Imagine a way of living where insults cannot shake you, failures cannot break you, and desires cannot enslave you. A way of living where true power does not come from money, status, or the approval of others, but from mastering yourself. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy. It is not just an old idea, buried in dusty books. It's a living guide to strength, clarity, and resilience. The Stoics taught that while we cannot control other people, events, or circumstances, we can control our judgments, decisions, and actions. And in that control lies our freedom. At its core, Stoicism is about directing your energy toward what is within your power and letting go of what is not. Instead of wasting time on anger, fear, envy, or lust, Stoics urge us to build inner fortitude and live with calmness, reason, and balance. Destructive emotions are not accidents. They are the result of false beliefs. Correct those beliefs, and you correct your entire life. But Stoicism isn't just abstract philosophy. It touches every corner of life, especially our relationships. Whether it's dealing with friends, strangers, or the opposite sex, Stoicism gives us principles for how to act with dignity, justice, and respect. At the same time, it warns us about the traps of unchecked desire and unhealthy attachment. That's where today's lesson begins. In this video, we'll explore one powerful and rarely discussed idea: what a man should always keep hidden from a woman. At first, this may sound unusual, even controversial, but it isn't about deception or coldness. It's about self-mastery, strength, and the quiet dignity that Stoicism demands from those who practice it. A Stoic man does not parade every weakness, every doubt, or every wound. Instead, he carries himself with discretion, calmness, and strength of character. So what are these things that a man must always hide from a woman? Here are 8 of them. No. 1. His weaknesses in the philosophy of Stoicism. A Stoic man embodies a set of timeless principles that guide his approach to life, particularly in the face of challenges and weaknesses. One cornerstone of Stoicism lies in the belief that the only true measure of one's character is how they respond to adversity. In the realm of personal weaknesses, a Stoic man rises above the natural inclination to complain or seek solace in the acknowledgement of his pain. A key aspect of this Stoic ethos is the concept of enduring everything with patience, forbearance, resignation, fortitude, and endurance. It is not about suppressing emotions or denying the existence of pain, but rather about facing these challenges with a calm and rational mind. The Stoic man does not indulge in seeking sympathy or pity from others, even from those closest to him, such as his lover or wife. Instead, he draws upon his own well of strength and resilience, recognizing that true fortitude is found within oneself. Stoicism places a high value on self-sufficiency, cultivating an inner strength that is not reliant on external validations or expressions of pity. While conventional wisdom might dictate that sharing one's vulnerabilities and seeking support is a sign of strength, Stoicism offers a different perspective. The Stoic man understands that there is power in enduring suffering in silence, not for the sake of posturing, but as a means of cultivating a resilient and composed spirit. Every weakness becomes raw material for growth. To the Stoic, every trial is not an obstacle, but a stepping stone, a chance to refine the art of living with virtue. In embracing this philosophy, the Stoic man finds a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment in the very act of facing life as uncertainties with calm inner strength. No. 2. His mistakes. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, mistakes are not merely oversights or errors. They are stepping stones on the path to wisdom and self-improvement. A Stoic man therefore navigates his mistakes with humility, diligence, and introspective learning. From a Stoic perspective, mistakes should not be revealed indiscriminately, especially in ways that might be misconstrued as weakness or folly. This is not about hiding out of shame, but recognizing that mistakes are personal learning experiences. Sharing them unnecessarily does not always add value to a relationship or conversation. A Stoic man analyzes his errors not with guilt, but with clarity, seeking to understand their root causes and the lessons within. He takes responsibility, avoids blame, and embraces the opportunity for growth. As Epictetus said, it is not the things that happen to us that trouble us, but our opinions about them. For the Stoic, mistakes are never defining, they are refining. No. 3. His dreams. The Stoic perspective on dreams is grounded in realism, pragmatism, and self-sufficiency. A Stoic man approaches his aspirations with focus and groundedness, steering clear of vanity and empty fantasy. He is cautious about sharing dreams, not because he lacks ambition, but because he avoids the trap of seeking external validation. His pursuit of goals is driven not by recognition, but by duty, purpose, and alignment with his values. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." For the Stoic man, dreams are not fanciful illusions, but reflections of thoughtful, purposeful living. No. 4. His feelings. Contrary to the misconception, Stoicism does not require emotional suppression. A Stoic man does not deny his feelings, he acknowledges them, studies them, and masters them. He does not allow emotions to hijack his reason. He integrates emotional intelligence into rational decision-making, ensuring his actions are deliberate rather than impulsive. While he feels deeply, he is careful in how and when he expresses emotions. To him, indiscriminate displays of with a lover may not always strengthen a relationship. Instead, he chooses a composed, balanced way of sharing feelings, guided by wisdom. No. 5. His secrets. Secrets for the Stoic are a matter of dignity and discretion. They represent his inner life as sacred space, not to be thrown open carelessly. This is not secrecy out of fear or shame, but respect for privacy, boundaries, and integrity. A Stoic man protects his own secrets and those entrusted to him by others. He avoids gossip and betrayal, understanding that trustworthiness is the foundation of character. As Cicero once said, "The most sacred thing in the world is the human soul. To honor one's secrets is to honor the sanctity of the soul." No. 6. His pains. A Stoic man's approach to pain is one of endurance, resilience, and even gratitude. Pain is not something to hide in denial, but something to endure with composure. He does not whine, complain, or seek pity. Instead, he reframes suffering as a crucible for growth. Seneca expressed this beautifully. "Fire tests gold, and misfortune tests brave men." The Stoic man understands pain as a test, not a curse. No. 7. His pleasure's pleasure, to the Stoic, is not inherently bad, but it is dangerous when it becomes the master. A Stoic man enjoys life's pleasures, but always with moderation, balance, and caution. He does not allow desires to enslave him. He remembers Epictetus' wisdom. Freedom is not procured by a full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire. His pleasures serve him, never the other way around. No. 8. His love. Love, in Stoicism, is about respect, independence, and rationality. A Stoic man loves deeply, but never loses himself in attachment. He cherishes love as a gift, not a demand. He shows love more through actions than through words, guided by dignity and integrity. His relationships are balanced, rooted in freedom and mutual respect. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The best way to avenge yourself is not to become like the wrongdoer." Applied to love, it means never letting emotions drag us away from virtue. These are the 8 things that a man must always keep hidden from a woman. According to Stoicism, this does not mean lying, deceiving, or being cold. It means being discreet, composed, and dignified. It means being affectionate yet rational, warm yet independent. By hiding these things, a man does not distance himself from a woman, he reveals his truest self. His courage, wisdom, integrity, strength, honor, joy, moderation, and love. He reveals his virtue, the only thing that truly matters in life. This is the Stoic way of living, and the Stoic way of loving. It is not easy, but it is noble. It is not for everyone, but it is for those willing to rise above. We are the Stoics, and we are here to help you become one of us. If you want to learn more about Stoicism and how it can transform your life, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. Thank you for watching. And remember, the only thing you need to be happy is yourself.